Hello students, class 12, subject Business Studies. Today we will learn about the managerial role by Henry Mintzberg. Okay? Now before that I'll just recall you that we have already learned the functions of management. What are the functions of management? That is the key functions, 5 functions, and some secondary functions also, which the manager has to perform in an organization and has to manage the firm. But by the Henry Fayol, who is a management thinker, he had examined various other managerial roles which is discussed as above. First of all, let us discuss about Henry Mintzberg. Okay, who is Henry Mintzberg? Henry Mintzberg is a management thinker. He studied at McGill University. Okay, and he stated that the managers at the 3 levels of management play the different types of the roles. Okay, what are the 3 levels of management? It is top level management, middle level management, and low level management. Okay, so what the role of the top level managers are? It is that it contributes more time to planning and framing the strategies, policies, etc. Middle level management spends more time on leadership and the coordination. Okay, and leadership, coordination, providing directions, etc. Okay, and the third level, low level managers spend more time on the again that providing the direction to the employees, motivation, supervising them, controlling them. In that, the lower level management spend their more time. So beside the 3 levels of management, there are some more tasks and some more role which the manager play, which is discussed by the Henry Mintzberg in the following ways. The role of managers, which is divided into 3 conceptual categories by Henry Mintzberg. That is, first, informational roles, second, intrapersonal roles, and relational roles. So first one is informational role, that means managing by information, by providing the information. Is the interpersonal role, that means maintaining the good relationships with the employees. And the third is the decisional role, which helps in managing through providing the decision and through the actions. So we will discuss these roles in detail one by one. Now let us come to the 3 parts of the roles and the sub. First, interpersonal roles. In the interpersonal roles, first of all, the manager act as a figurehead, then he act as a leader, and he act as a liaison. Okay, and the second is the informational role, where he act as a monitor, where he act as a disseminator, where he act as a spokesperson. And the third type of the role is a decisional role, where he act as a negotiator, where he act as a resource allocator, where he act as a disturbance handler, and where he act as an entrepreneur. We will discuss it one by one, all these parts. So the first type of the role is the interpersonal roles, which is, by the term, it means that interpersonal means involving and interacting with the people who is within the organization or outside the organization. And who creates this relationship? Manager creates the relationship with the organizations people and outside the organization people. And which type of relationship? That's a good relations. Okay, so he also identified the 3 interpersonal roles, that is, first, figurehead. Figurehead, that means the main leader or the head who represents the company at on behalf of the persons. Okay, so figurehead, that means the managers greet the visitors, okay, provide the respect to the visitors, and represent the company at the community events also. He also serve as a spokesperson. Okay, serve as a spokesperson from the side of the company. And he also functions as emissaries. Emissaries is the person who has provided the diplomatic authority, and he represents the company in front of the whole. The second interpersonal role is the leaders. Now manager again act as a leader who influences, who motivate and direct the others towards the goal achievement. Okay. And the third type of the interpersonal roles the manager play, that is of the liaison. What is the role of a liaison? That means the managers over here connect the people with the outside their immediate units or the other units within the organization and build a network of relationships with them. That means the outsiders the manager connects the whole organization and maintain the good relationships with the outsiders also. That is the role of the liaison. Okay. So the managers does the work of the three main interpersonal role, which is figurehead, leaders and liaison. So did you understand what is interpersonal roles? That means creating the good relationships by becoming a figurehead, by becoming a leader and by becoming a liaison. This is the interpersonal roles which is played by the manager according to Henry Mintzberg. Now after if he had completely built the relationships, good relationships with the within the organization and outside the organization, after that he plays the informational roles. What is the informational roles? It is concerned with collecting, processing, disseminating information to those who need it. Okay, and managers does this work. Managers collect the information from the various sources which is within the organization and which is outside the organization. Okay, again according to the research of and study of the Henry Mintzberg, it is found that the manager spends more than 40% of their time in collecting the doing the informational roles, which is divided into the three parts. First is he plays as a monitor. Monitor, what is the role of a monitor? Monitor examines or scans the environment both inside the organization and outside the organization and review the competition, then technology and what all trends and fashions or what all information has to be collected, that the managers collect it. Okay, and then the organization competes with it. Then the second type of the role the manager has to play is the disseminate. It's providing and distributing the information collected to the subordinates for further work. Okay, so the managers over here collect the information whatever is available from inside the organization or outside the organization and then provide it or distribute it to the subordinates or to the others in an organization. That is the role of a disseminator. And the third is the spokesperson. In this spokesperson, manager, what does the work of the manager is that he delivers the specific information to individuals and the groups outside their department or organization, such as the investors, business partners and the customers, or some more like government, like community, like institutions, other institutions, etc. Okay, what is their role? That various types of information they are providing it as a spokesperson, they are providing it to the external parties. Okay, about the organizational plans, policies, programs through the proper communication. Now the last type of the role which the manager plays is the decisional roles. Okay, that means this decision making. Once the manager has maintained the good relations, that is interpersonal relations with the employees within the organization and outside the organization, and then once after that collected information about the inside the organization and outside the organization, then the manager, the third type of the role plays that of the decisional roles, in which the managers, what the managers do, that whatever they do it through making the decisions. Okay, that means they deals with the actions. They have to create the strategies, they have to formulate the strategies, and then they have to take the decisions. Now Mintzberg also identified that decisional roles are categorized into four types. That is, first, entrepreneur. Okay, the first one is entrepreneur, where the managers innovate, bring the new changes, wherever necessary, develop and adopt the new ideas and technologies, and helps in improving their own product and processes. Okay, over here they identified the possibilities and the opportunities and the dangers of the organizations. Okay, and then they bring the changes and then reforms it. Okay, so this is the first role of the manager. That means as an entrepreneur the manager works. That is first decision making process step. Okay, then the second one is the disturbance handler. Disturbance handler, with the term only we understand that whenever any disturbance or any problem created, that means handling that problem during that time. That role is again played by the manager. It involves addressing unanticipated problems as they rise and resolving them expeditiously. Okay, so that means whatever problem comes, whatever conflicts, troubles, disturbances that occur in day to day in the organization, daily work of the organization, that the manager removes it by examining them, by overcoming all the problems like contractual breakdowns, like the lack of the raw materials, like complaint of the employees, any difficulties, then by using their power, post and authority. Okay, then the third type of the decisional role he play as of the resource allocator. In this, manager decide that how the best to allocate the scarce resource under their control to meet the organizational role. Over here, what is the role? It means that the manager over here creates the action plan about the subordinates time management resource and functions, and decides about the allocation of the finance, then raw materials, then other equipments, any supplies, etc., which helps in resolving their problems. Okay, so he decides that how and when and from whom the resources of the organizations are to be spent. Okay, then the fourth type of the role he plays as of the negotiator. Negotiator, they negotiate with suppliers, customers, peers, superiors and other people for better deal for the organization. Okay, that means they helps in negotiating with the different groups or the different parties, other parties like the government and the other agencies. Okay, and they play the role of the intermediator with them. Okay, and they solve the various disputes or the various conflicts within the organization, whichever is occurring. So these are the four roles, decisional roles, which the manager plays.